Magnolia. It's just me. I'm sorry I'm late again. I know I promised I wouldn't stay in the lab late today, but you didn't have to wait up for me, you know that, right? What are you reading? Are you reading my book? So this is what you've been doing. Sweetheart, you really did not have to stay up for me. You know that, right? I know. I was working on something new. I'll show it to you when it's actually done. Okay, Magnolia? Now, what chapter are you on? That's a good chapter. I won't spoil anything, I promise. Have you gotten to the part where they... Okay, I'm sorry, you have not gotten there. I will wait until you are there. Sorry. You are still in your uniform from work. Didn't you get off you got off 5 hours ago. Why are you... You wanted to wait for me to get home. I'm sorry. Magnolia, come on, out of bed. Come on. Let's get you undressed and into your comfies, okay? What do you want? Do you want the Hello Kitty ones or the Star Wars ones? I can do a Star Wars, let's go. You change your mind, you want the Hello Kitty ones? No Star Wars? Are you gonna make me play rock, paper, scissors for this? I kid. Come on, let me grab them for you. Alright, let's get that shirt off. Arms up. There we go. Now, put your shirt on. I will turn away while we do this. I know I've seen more than you have. I know. I've seen a lot. I still will be a gentleman and I will turn away. Okay. You all dressed? All dressed for bed. Come on. We are going to go to bed. It is almost midnight. Again, that might be my fault for not coming home right away. But I think you're going to really like this invention I'm working on. I'll tell you about it while you get to bed, okay? In a story time, when you usually come and tell me about what happened in your day, stuff like that. I will do that to you. You will hear my story of the day. Now, come here, into the bed, and we're going to relax. Are you comfy now? No, you want to lay on my chest, don't you? Like always. Yes, I took my brace off. I took it off downstairs, just in case you were going to be asleep and I didn't want the sound of the buckles to wake you up. I was fine going up the stairs, I promise. Now, are you comfy? Okay. Now I will tell you what I've been working on. me and we got a little drunk a few nights ago. A celebration for Jace. You know how those parties get. And Jace had this epiphany, and we made blueprints for how do I make this sound less what it is? We made a harness of sorts using hex tech. Kind of like that, now that you say it. Did you just call it the hex trap? Oh, Magnolia. That's genius. May I use that? I will credit you. You will get your little credit name at the bottom of the blueprints. The hex trap it is then. Sorry, that sounded way too excited. But we've been working on that later after the big experiments, so to say. And we're almost done with it. I get to take it home because Jace doesn't really need a use for it. I kind of need that. Yeah. Magnolia, it might be fun. It has a glow-in-the-dark feature so that I don't lose it in the closet. Like the last one. In my defense, that one was not my fault. I was not the one that threw it in the closet. Hey, I mean that nicely. I did not mean to offend you. I'm sorry, Magnolia. My sweet Magnolia. Do we now both have a little bit too much energy? Magnolia. You can't just say that, like that's like it is very late. We can't do that right now. Okay? Maybe tomorrow. When it's not almost 1 o'clock in the morning and we both have important business to do tomorrow. I'm getting tired finally, It's like one of those days. You better be kidding, Magnolia. That's not funny. You know where the old one is? Then why did you... Oh, you're saving it for yourself because now I have a new toy that I can use. Are you jealous of my new invention? Oh, you are jealous of my new invention. Haha. Oh, I'm sorry that I spend a little too much time in the lab. 3 extra hours is not a bad thing. Go to bed. Go to bed now. Or you don't get no cuddles from me for a while. You can let me go. I'm not gonna go anywhere, Magnolia. I only kid. I know. I heard that yawn. You can't hide that from me. Yeah, let me just scratch your head just a little bit. There you are. There's my sweet Magnolia. My precious flower. I'm sorry. I can't help it sometimes. Yes, I will not forget your kiss goodnight, Magnolia. But I will only do it after you go to bed. You're cuddled up next to me. We're all nice and warm under all the blankets. got my fingers in your hair. I can scratch very nicely. Fine, I will give you that kiss now. Any better now? Can you go to bed? Good night, Magnolia. I'll see you in the morning.